YouTube as well. We are live on 4 YouTube channels plus an extra vertical. And today we have a box right behind me. And for those that want to see it at a time, I can go ahead and turn my camera on very quickly. Right here, haven't seen. And yeah, we're about to basically unbox this bad boy. Should be a great gift that was given to me by Konami, just as a peace offering. Hope you guys enjoy this peace offering as well. I've been a fan of the series. I've done a lot of things for Metal Gear throughout the years. I sacrificed a lot of my time and energy for the series. So anytime I can get blessed, share that blessing, I'm gonna do it. Anytime I get something, I give back to the community, so you guys will get. As a matter of fact, we're gonna probably give away something in this box to a viewer. So if you want something, stick around. One of you guys might win, most likely on the stream, or maybe I'll announce a giveaway from something in the box for some viewers in the future. But yeah, shout out to the TikTok people. Hope everybody's good over there. See y'all. I see y'all. Treat yourself good. Be good to others. Enjoy the day. About to show off some cool stuff that I was gifted. Exclusive, actually. I actually asked Konami that I was gonna do some giveaways for my viewers. I said, hey, where could I buy this at a store? And they said it's not sellable. This is exclusive items that you can't find anywhere. But when I heard that, I was like, oh yes, okay, get it. So I'm pretty excited to unbox it and then see where we are. Got a couple hundred people coming by. Thank you for coming. I'm currently trying to make sure the stream is set up properly before I get going. It's a lot of like making sure the thumbnail's in, YouTube stuff that takes a couple seconds to work on. We'll get there someday. Oh man. Yeah, but everything is looking good, guys. Everything is looking good. But yeah, so this is the box. You're looking at it right here. It's pretty big, but it feels light. So it's most likely just clothing or something like that. And good. Currently just setting up my stream stuff, making sure everything is functioning. Then we'll be live for the night. We could just do this unboxing and then just have some fun talking, chilling, you know, normal stuff. So yeah, hang with me. Let's get it. All right, I think we're done. Oh, actually, no, wait, I got to put this up on Discord. Remember that. We'll put this up on Discord and then we can start the stream and actually get into things, guys. A little bit in slow motion today. A lot going on. A lot going on. But how's everybody's day, man? What's going on? Let's talk before we get started. How's everybody doing out there? How y'all feeling? Are you excited for this? August 28th, we're gonna have the official release. I am gonna be doing giveaways for the game throughout these next months, as well as events, community events, some tournaments, things like that. I always do this kind of thing for Metal Gear. So, you know, it's nice that Konami sent me a gift early, just to kind of, you know, get a little get a little motivation for you guys. And, it should be fun. I'm currently posting on Discord so people can come by. I want to make sure everybody's here. Everybody. And we're good to go. Once I get this up, if I can get it up, because my computer's acting a little bit weird today, guys. Just a little bit. Just a little bit weird. Well, yeah, we're almost there. I'm gonna just have the camera on for the next couple minutes, hour, whatever long it takes for me to unbox this thing. Whatever it takes, baby. I'm over here spamming right now. I think that's enough. We're gonna get off the computer. It feels like it's running a little slow or something. Gotta look into it. But all right, enough of the footage, enough of the talk. Going into officially doing this unboxing for me to unbox and to enjoy. Oh, wait a minute, there's a setting issue. No wonder the stream is acting weird. Interesting. If I turn this off, something making the CPU act a little strange today. Interesting. Might be this footage here. There we go. We're back. Cutting off all footage anyways, so I figured out what the problem was, guys. There was a big issue. Big time issue. Here we go. Good now. All right, turn all this off. Going into darkness, folks. Here we go. Officially on one. All right, so shout out to Konami. We're gonna unbox this today for the first time ever. Ever. Yeah, I need this is my favorite hat. I'm wearing my favorite shirt. Metal Gear Explained. This is my logo. Probably gotta, we might sell these if y'all interested. I feel like it's a dope logo. I think it's amazing. Of course, I spent a lot of time to make it, so I think it's great. All right, so this is a raw, uncut this is a raw, uncut unboxing of a Metal Gear Tactical Gear gift by Konami, who blessed me with this package, and it's well packed. It's like heavy duty packed. So I'm super excited, and cannot wait to see what's in here, and also share with the community. I do a lot of giveaways, tournaments, community events, and we're gonna do that for Delta coming up shortly. You guys know I love Metal Gear. I'm literally wearing my logo, Metal Gear Explained, for my YouTube channel just for this. So going down. So first things first, the box, a cardboard box. Oh man, shout out to Konami for making cardboard boxes important in life. And yeah, we got a bunch of junk. You never know. Snake is somewhere hiding in here, What? This is the tactical gear, folks. This is the tactical gear. Put this on. That's it. We're done for the day. Man. Fine. We'll just make a mess in the house. Which way should I make the mess? At this point, we're gonna put it all over there. Good doggy. I don't have a dog, but I did. Oh, this is like extremely packed. This must have came from overseas. I actually should look at the shipping. I kind of crossed over it so that it doesn't come out on the screen. But a lot of boxes. Hopefully there's nothing in here that I'm missing. There's a box within a box, okay? So now we know there's a box within a box. So, hey, pick it out. We'll figure it out. What's going on, bully? People coming by. We're unboxing the Metal Gear gift that Konami gave me. And to see, this is the box. I think it's empty in here, so we can throw this out. And then we have this one. So officially, box within a box. This one's for Snake. I don't think he fits, but you know, maybe Raiden fits in there. He's a little more lean. Why you gotta work out, children? Hit that gym. All right, so far so good. I want to be careful because this, I can already see the Metal Gear on it. Like, y'all probably can't see that. Oh, you can. Through the box, it says Metal Gear already. So this box is special. I'm never throwing this box out. What should we do? Should we do a giveaway for the box? I feel like we should. I'm not gonna lie. That would be hilarious. I mean, I know somebody's gonna want it. Might keep it for myself. We have to see. It'll be very delicate. Take my time here and unwind this lovely box as we go and see what's in here. Somebody asked if the collector's edition is in here. I would cry. First of all, let's take a pause. I would cry if the Delta edition, collector's edition, is in here. I'm a grown-ass man. I shouldn't be crying. I think I might. If that's what's in here. I doubt that at all. It's way too early to give out copies, to be honest with you. Speaking of that, I think I messed up my little fake table that I have here. This isn't a real table. Put it together. Doesn't look too good right now. Poor thing is falling apart, folks. I think it broke. Oh, broke my cord. Oh, okay. Still works, kind of. So, this is wrapped tight. And we're going to take our time. Guess what's in here. And secondly, should I give away the box? This box looks so good. It definitely wasn't from America. If I was to kind of just show you guys the box real quick. The box doesn't even have English words. What does that mean? Somebody translate that for me. What does it mean? Is that doesn't look like it's Chinese or Japanese. It looks like a different language completely. And I'm going to take a picture and ask my phone how to translate this because it is outstandingly odd. But yeah, so this is the official box. And it says direct delivery military hangar fragile cargo. Oh, so this is kind of like if you were out on the field. It's Russian. Possibly. Guessing. That's what that is. Perfect. Cool. I think I'm gonna sit back here. I probably should have changed the camera a little lower, maybe. Bring the camera lower so we can look at it together. If I sit down, can you guys see me while I sit? Kinda. Nah. I don't like it. I don't like it. So yeah, we can do it like this. How we're gonna do it. Alright, so taking this off is gonna be very, very, very slow for me because I don't want to break the box. Using a razor also, so the thing will cut through anything. Know how this goes. So we'll take it nice and easy, folks. This is extremely like hard, multi-layered. I'm actually probably just gonna try to unwrap it. Hey, Patriot, what's up, man? How you doing? Thank you for coming by. We are literally live and recording my reaction to this unboxing. I'm so happy about this, man. I work very hard, and I know there's a lot of Metal Gear people who work very hard on their content. And, you know, it's important to be appreciative of being given an opportunity to receive a package like this straight from Konami, be told that it is actually exclusive, meaning you can't buy this in a store, none of that stuff. Won't be able to find this anywhere, whatever it is. Pretty excited about that. Be careful here because I don't want to break the poor box. You know? So we're gonna take our time and see what it is, what it is. You know what I mean? But if you're here, hang out, say hello, talk to me about your favorite Metal Gear game. Are you guys playing this on August 28th? If not, you can come watch me play it. I'm hoping there's big announcements coming this week or in the near future. You know, hopefully they got some more gameplay or secret mechanics and new things that they're adding to the game that's different than the original. That's what matters to me as far as like actual, you know, remake information. So, yeah. All right, so I got half the box open. We'll finish it off and then put it out. You said you'll be watching me play it on the 28th. Don't worry, we got giveaways. I'm looking to give away copies. I already gave away, what, 3 Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater copies in the last year. The thing is, I couldn't give them the physical copy. They got $75. Just the same thing, right? Basically got the game. They probably spent the money. You know what I mean. All right, so I got the box in mint condition as best as I could. I don't want to break this. We're taking our time, opening it slowly. And I honestly feel like I wish I could up a little. Let me know how this mic sounds. I'm about to change the filter on this. I'm gonna turn the filter off. Mic check. The reason I'm turning this filter off is because I need y'all to hear me, you know? Nope, I don't like it. I can see that there's extra noise. We're gonna put that back. Put one of them. All right, we'll put that one. Okay, here we go. All right, so what do y'all think? Should I give away this box? It'll be weird to go to the post office and be like, I want to mail this box. There's nothing in it. I know, I just want to mail the box. You know what I mean? Yeah, we got it fixed. Thank you so much for feedback. All right, so they have all types of protection. Okay, wear plastic, not rubber, they say. Got this right here. And then we got this. So I am going to find a way, probably gonna keep this box display for my unboxing. I'm gonna keep it right here. Just like this. There's nothing else in this box. Everything is in this care package piece that I have right here. So Probably should have planned this a little better. But here we go. Okay, first thing, it's a huge tactical bag. Book bag. Well, not really a book bag, but yeah, book bag. Let's open this bad boy. Ta-da! Oh man, I'm gonna be rocking this. I need the handles so that I can use it like a duffel bag. Love it. Fit my laptop in here. Looks really good. Let's take a look. This is number one item. I know there's stuff in here because it's jam-packed. So it says Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. And it's very sturdy, it's very strong, and it's not like, it's good material, basically. So it's gonna be something you can use. I'm definitely keeping this. I'm not giving this away. Might give something away for you guys. Wow, this is like if it's metal. These pieces right here, they're solid. They're not like plasticky. Wow. And let me look into these small crates. You never know. Maybe there's a Metal Gear Delta. We're gonna do it like this, guys. I'm not giving this away because this is exclusive, but there might be something in here like a hat or something I can probably give away to the community, because this is for you guys. Okay, me opening it is about thanking you guys for the love and support, making sure you know that you're appreciated, letting you know that, like, you know, it means a lot to me. And I'm actually gonna probably bring this camera down a little bit right there. That way you can do like a full thing. Right, so this is step number one. And then we got more plastic. Protection. Then there's this. And I don't know what this is. It's a crate. Does anybody know what this is? Make sure I don't drop anything. Can somebody guess? It has Metal Gear Solid Delta. We can just zoom in a little bit. But it's definitely not something. There's something in it. In other words. Okay. Wait a minute. I know what this is. This is basically a Metal Gear poncho. Oh man, and this is for real, dude. I need it. Oh man. This is popping. Wow. We're gonna put this on. You can see the whole thing in action. Okay. I don't know if it fits because I told them extra large, but I have a coat on. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Is there no handles? I'm not used to this kind of thing. Okay, so there's no hands. It's kind of like a... This is a true Metal Gear. Might have to zip it up. How do you zip this thing up? There it goes. Okay, I get it. I've never wore one of these before in real life. But it's my first time, so let's do it, baby. Alright, so this is poncho, true Metal Gear fashion. And it actually is very well designed. This snake looks fire. I'm gonna show y'all in a minute. I'm gonna put it all the way on. Alright, let's move my box. So this is me wearing it. This is perfect. Hopefully this really is good for the rain. So I can just go wear it outside. Let's take a look at the snake. See the snake head right there on my shoulder? Goes around my back. And it goes all the way around. Pretty sick if you ask me. How are we feeling about that? Might just wear this the whole day. Do I look insane? Let's keep this shirt revealed as well at the same time, you know? I'm gonna keep this poncho on. We're gonna keep it on. We're just gonna follow the theme for the day. I'm gonna take off a regular jacket. I don't know what else is in the bag, by the way, but whatever it is, I'm wearing it. Wearing it all. All right, so here it goes. We'll do it like this. I want the Metal Gear Explained shirt to be showcased. This is my merch. But I'm not selling it. It's just something I made. Maybe I could make some more and do giveaways if y'all want Metal Gear Explained. This has the Rex head, then it has a snake metal body, and then it says Metal Gear Explained. It's pretty fire. But anyways, there's also this, the poncho, and I could just keep this around for something else. You know, this is to carry it in, but I'm not carrying it in that. I'm gonna wear this. I'm actually gonna wear it. So, yeah. You're wearing a Metal Gear Solid 3 shirt? Nice. You said that goes hard? Feel you, man. Like I said, bro, when it's raining out, I'm not gonna just leave this in my closet. I'm gonna wear this. I'm one of those guys. I like to wear the stuff I get. All right, let's get back to it. We got the box. How much should I sell this for? Just joking. We're gonna look into the rest of these items, and then we'll see what else they got. What is this? That's Metal Gear Solid. It's another bag of a bag. There's a bag within a bag, guys. This is highly protected, exclusive item. We don't know what this is, but we'll find out in a minute. All right, so this is the bag. Tell me it's another poncho. Come on, guys. Gotta be something different. All right, let's see. Oh, this is a blanket or something. Yeah, it's like a quilt. Survival blanket. Okay. Listen, I could put this right back here, man. Y'all seeing the colors I got on my sofa? This looks like a bed, but it's really a sofa. It's two parts for me to lay down if I want, and then I can move the other one in. But you can put this right here. This is just a blanket. See right here, it says Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. Tactical espionage. It's pretty big. And I can just throw it right here. That's what we're doing right now. Representing. There you go. There you go. All right, getting closer. Let there be a Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater copy of the game right in here. I would cry. Tears of joy. This has so many bags. So many pockets. It's crazy in here, guys. I probably won't be able to show you all that, but pretty insane if you ask me. Then we have the belt that goes with this, which I'm going to put on right now. Basically help. Perfect place to place the blanket. Yeah, man, it's going there, dude. I'm literally going to pick some. Because originally, it is all black. I just put this blanket on there today because I knew I was going to get this. And I wanted to lay it all down later. Before the stream ends, I'll lay it down so you can see it a little better. Damn, this is like high quality, guys. This is like metal. This isn't some plasticky thing. I don't even know how to put this on right now. Hold up. Yeah, I gotta go through a process. I'm not doing that right now. But this goes with this. It basically allows me to poster it. Things like that. We'll keep this right here. And then we got, this looks like a beanie. Check out the beanie. And there it is. Beanie man. This is a Metal Gear Solid Delta beanie. If it pops up, see it right there. Probably doesn't focus the way I want it to. My camera isn't like a 4K top of the line. It's a decent camera, but 1080p. And now we're rocking the beanie. Now this is warm. I live in Boston, in the North America side of the world, and it's cold out here, guys. It's cold in the winter, so I don't think I'm giving this away because I can use it for myself, and it's got Metal Gear on it. You know what I mean? If it didn't have Metal Gear, I'd probably give it away. But you know, it has Metal Gear on it. Well, maybe we'll give this away. Somebody wants this. The box and a beanie. I could probably do that. I'm not giving away this poncho or the book bag. There's no way I'm giving that away to you guys. I love my community and I want you guys to share this moment with me. But this poncho staying with me, and this book bag is definitely staying with me. This thing is solid. This is gonna last me 20 years. No pun intended, it's solid. No snake. You know what I mean? And oh my gosh, y'all won't believe what this is right here. This is fire right here. All right. Should I open this? I'm a little worried. I want to ruin it. This is important. I got to figure out where to put this without it ever getting damaged or dusty or anything. Guys, I just got the best Metal Gear Solid the best Metal Gear Solid 3 reference gift. It's an actual gift. One of the most important items in that game, and the reason, if you want ultimate power in the series, this is what part 3 was all about for a lot of the characters. A lot of these characters were doing everything just for this one item. And I'm currently holding it in the palm of my hands. You won't believe it. I have the Philosopher's Legacy. Wait, what is this? It's like a green thing on here. Oh no. Oh no. I think I'm taking the plastic off. Oh my gosh. I got the Philosopher's Legacy. I'm taking it off. It is what it is. It's too late now. Damn, this is crispy, guys. Wowzers. That's insane. This is the Philosopher's Legacy in my hand. For those that don't know Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater, basically, this is like the fortune. You get millions and millions of dollars and all the world's powers in here. All the information, everything you ever need is within this small device or disc right here. This I'm not giving away either. There's a couple things I can't give away. You didn't keep the blanket? There, I'll take it. I got you. Nah, man. Look, I'm keeping this, and I'm keeping this, and the book bag. Right? This book bag is legit. And first of all, I don't even know how to put this book bag on. I'm gonna have to learn right now. Y'all want to teach me? I need a teacher. Because I actually never put one of these on like this. I'm assuming, you know, it's not too rocket science or anything, but basically, I gotta sort this out. This is a new project, first time ever. I want to put this on so I could wear this right now. It has 2 latches on this side and then 2 latches on the other side. I'm assuming it goes through one and it goes in a loop. Are these called duffel bags, by the way? Right, that's what they're called? Duffel bags? That way I could Google how to do this. I'm literally gonna Google it. Don't judge me, all right? I'm a human being trying to live my life. By the way, should I turn this light off? I feel like it's better like that. Is it better in this light right here? We're gonna put this light on real quick, see. I don't even know how to put a strap on a duffel bag. Better before? Yeah, I just like it. I don't like it so bright, man. Killing me out here. But this is the whole rundown, man. Some good stuff. Shout out to Konami. They hooked me up. I don't believe there's anything else in here. It would have been nice to have the game like somebody was trying to predict. If they sent me the game, man, that would be the perfect setup for me to just create content, get ready for the release. It's easier to make content early than when they give you a copy on release day and it's like, you know, you're backtracking. You said you got to thread it up to one side and then over to the other. Yeah, I mean, I've had a bunch of these bags in my lifetime. It's always come preset. You know what I mean? So that's kind of where we got to figure that out. No biggie. All right, so let's do a recap. This is a lot. I don't think people are going to be able to see that. I wanted to actually have it strapped on so I could look decent. Let me try. We got time, right? We got time. We got time. We got time, folks. No, it's still early. Let me see. If I go up, if I go in this way, then I go down this way. It's not exactly the best. It's not gonna last. Could do a fake one for now. I don't believe this is good enough, but we're gonna make a fake version right now. Just to have for this video stream. Need to frame the legacy? Yeah, dude. And first of all, I took off all the plastic on it. It had protection, and I just took it all off. And I'm not saying I regret that, but now it could get scratched. It's gonna get dusty. It's a lot of things that could happen. That's a priceless gift. Go. Okay. Just throwing this out. All right, so let's see. I'm doing a ghetto version. Y'all can see the real way to do it later. I'll take some time and tomorrow. I'm gonna start using this right away tomorrow. I'm going out to a business meeting tomorrow. Yeah. All right, this is it, but which side should I put it on? All right, so I have this on, and I want to keep this looking sharp, so I'm gonna put it on this side. No, this side. Gotta put it where the snake is. Oh no, that's not gonna work. Well, we can't really put this on. I'm gonna ruin my outfit. I basically ruined it. Hold on, let me put the whole thing on. I'm gonna put the hoodie on too. There we go. Got the hoodie. And you get confused looking at the stream. There it is. Even though I'm struggling, I'm having some serious troubles. Y'all can laugh at me right now. Putting on this fake version, fake strap, because I don't know how to put the strap on. That's what she said. All right, so there it goes. That's a little better. There it is. So the Metal Gear strap, which is not on properly, work to do. Don't worry. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you, Dow. Hope you're doing good. I'm trying to fake strap this, but not working out in my favor. There it is. All right, so I got that. I got the poncho. I would put this over the poncho, by the way, but I just want to showcase the stuff very quickly. And where's my legacy? My Philosopher's Legacy. And then my Metal Gear Explained shirt. Pretty awesome. And that's it. How you like it? Hope y'all enjoyed that. That was a rough ride to unbox, but we got it. Shout out to Konami for the surprise gift, sponsorship, and yeah, man, we're just getting started. So a lot of giveaways, a lot of tournaments, community events in the future, all for you guys. All right, so stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. Now, before we keep going, hold on a second. I just want to check something. There we go. We're good. Yo, M4, what's up, man? Thank you for the follow. Like the name. How you feel about this Metal Gear Gear? What y'all want to do? What should I do with this? Let me read the chat. I need a frame the legacy. Cheesy, but it's exclusive item. What a thrill. Hey man, we got it. Hey, listen, first of all, I ain't gonna wear this poncho under this. I'll wear the poncho over everything because it's a raincoat. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about protection. This is gonna be worn when it's raining out there. I'll be like this, hiding from the world, man. We be out there, you know, like Snake used to be like this. This is the real way you're gonna see me. He said, you love the care package. It's awesome on there. And definitely, man, I agree with you. No, they hooked it up. They hooked it up. So yeah, this is how I'm rocking. You know, hands in. I'll put my book bag in here, so I'll have a little lump in here. This is the vibe right here. You know what I mean? And I got my book bag. Let me put this over here. We're gonna bring all the gear together. Only thing is that blanket. I don't got it. It's on display, but you feel me? We go like this. There you go. And then you got that legacy, man. All right. So I'm gonna see if anybody wants the box. I'm dead serious. Does anybody want this box? I'm gonna probably do a giveaway of the full game, but I'm gonna send it into this box. Follow? I'll send it in this box, maybe with something else, but I'm gonna do that. And then secondly, maybe the beanie. I do have it's very cold where I live, so it's actually a useful gift. But if somebody wanted the beanie, it does have the Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater logo right here. And then that's pretty much it for now. The legacy is mine to keep. Maybe that blanket, we could give that away. The blanket, the box, the beanie, and a copy of the game. That's probably what we're gonna do. That's the goal. And we'll see. In due time. What y'all think? I really like this. So I just want to take a moment actually. And I'm gonna record this too. He said, now that's a giveaway? Yeah, that's the plan. Of course, I can't give somebody a copy of the game yet, so they'll get $70 of cash or whatever, Cash App or something, PayPal. But you basically get the game with that. So, in other words, you'll get the game on your own time. But let me go ahead and do a quick shout out. I'm gonna record something real quick. Hello, and I just want to record this video giving a big shout out to Konami, who blessed me with what you see I have on, the Metal Gear Solid Delta beanie, this amazing poncho with the snake on it. I also got this very cool tactical bag. It is very sturdy and very useful. Plus the Philosopher's Legacy. This all came in within the Metal Gear box that you see right here, Metal Gear Solid Delta. And I also got that nice, cool survival blanket. And I'm super blessed, thankful to them for the sponsorship. I just want to tell the community I am going to be doing a giveaway, most likely giving away the beanie, the blankets, and a copy of Metal Gear Solid Delta, all inside this very cool box, which I actually might want to keep. So that might be the game plan. Stick around for the channel for more. Love you guys, and shout out to Konami. Thank you so much. It means a lot. I'm humble. There you go. I just wanted to record that. I'm gonna probably put that quick clip up on social media. Not going too crazy with it. Hey yo, Godfather, is that Pedro? What's up, brother? It's been a while, man. Hope you're doing all right. I'm out here representing my Metal Gear Explained shirt. Plus Metal Gear, the company sent me this poncho. Am I looking outrageous right now? You're like, why is he wearing a poncho inside? This should be illegal. What is wrong with this guy? Is that what you're thinking out there, P? What's really going on, man? But yeah, so this is the Metal Gear version. So Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater, the video game, has a snake, and this is actually on the menu when you start the game. It has a snake and all this stuff. And if you ever played Metal Gear, for all those that don't know Metal Gear, the characters are always named Snake, basically, and there is a theme with that throughout the series. But Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater is very important with snakes, because Snake has to fight his own, basically, family, mentor, lover, or all different types of things in the boss. And it's like a snake eating a snake in that situation. You know? But yeah. That's what's going down. That's what's going down. We out here, folks. We out here. Need some water. I'm dehydrated. But yeah. This is the deal. This is what's going down. Hopefully we'll get more stuff. Like copies of the game. The dream, this will be the dream, folks. I would like, this is my ransom demand for Konami. If we were to like have the power, which we don't, but if we did, to tell Konami what would be the best case scenario, I would like 2 to 3 weeks before the release of Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater to get the copy, review the game thoroughly, have 2 to 3 weeks to fully get involved and play the whole experience. No rushing. You know, I don't need to play it in an office somewhere. I can play it at home, fully engage, so that I can do a full review and talk about the game and break it down for the community and record footage and all that good stuff. That's the best case scenario for me. Of course, if they're gonna do the events where they let you review it at their office, you have to spend a week in LA in a hotel, so you're barely sleeping, and then you have to play for 10 hours, and it's kind of good as well, but it's not the best case scenario. Playing it at your own house, you can play 16 hours and go to sleep and wake back up. That's the dream. Now they send me this has nothing to do with the official game, but that would be the dream, to be able to fully present the game to my viewers and to the community. We get millions of viewers throughout the time span. I'm grateful for everybody that comes by. You're on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, all the different platforms. It means a lot to have all you guys. But that would be my goal. Now, outside of that, for the community, I would like to be able to get you guys copies. I am not rich, so if I get you a copy, it's out of my own pocket, which I already did 3 copies for this game, and there's gonna be more in the next 2 months or whatever until the game releases. Well, 3 months from now. Game releases in 3 months. So I'm doing more on my own, but if Konami could go and be like, hey, here's 20 copies or 10 copies, give out to the community, we'll do some cool stuff. We'll have some fun times and give the community even more. On top of my giveaways, we'll do those. That'll be the dream. But y'all have to show love and support. Like, share, comment, you know, post this on different platforms so people can come by to the Metal Gear channel or to my regular channels. If you're watching on the Metal Gear YouTube channel, I do have Mad Gamer where I do other giveaways as well. I try to keep Metal Gear as much focus on Metal Gear. Even though I'm streaming on all these platforms right now, I don't spam you guys with different giveaways from different games. I try to keep it focused on Metal Gear, so it's kind of a hard balance act, to be honest with you. But yeah. Pedro said, you've been at this for years. Oh yeah, man. Always doing giveaways, always doing events and things like that, Pedro. So I appreciate you. Actually helped me out. Guy on Twitch right now, his name is Godfather on there. He helped me organize an event, you know, helping me bring a TV, just a little small get together community thing. And I've been doing that for 10 plus years for multiple communities. He was around. His daughter, I think she helped. She was like 5 years old or something. It was the cutest thing. She was like 5 years old. What did I drop? Oh, the blade. She was 5 years old, and I was hosting live streaming while people were playing at the live event that we were at a venue. And she had the most confidence. I've never seen that young of a girl get on the microphone, and she was throwing jokes. We were playing Bomberman, doing giveaways and, you know, giving away full copies of the game, shirts and all this stuff. And she was like, that move was a blast. And I'm like, what? And she's like 5 years old saying these comments. And I'm like, how is she so good? She's better than me. She's better than me. Because, you know, I do it, but I'm not like striving to be a commentator or some, you know, I'm really great at it. I host a lot of events, but she was spectacular, and I was like, wow, dude, that is crazy. I was so impressed with her at 5 years old, and she was, again, throwing jokes about Bomberman, saying this is a blast and this and that, and I was like, I was just stunned because I'm like, this girl's a natural. She has a gift. Yeah, she was incredible. Somebody in the chat, she sounds adorable. Yeah, for sure. She's very intelligent. That's the most important thing. You know, somebody that smart and capable. You use that in life, whether it's business for a law firm, you can be, you know, doing the CEO work, having that capability, the vocal skills and confidence is very important. So Pedro says she's listening now. But I say God bless, and we appreciate her hard work and dedication at that time. You know, I've been doing this for a long time, and I've met a lot of people who do commentary. She has, at that time, at 5 years old, more confidence and capability than some adults. Some adults are shy. They're scared to speak. They'll get in front of a camera or microphone and just stutter and like, and shy away and look down to the floor. But a young girl to be able to look into the camera, to speak into the microphone, and, you know, very impressive. Peace and love. You got a good daughter there, and I'm proud to have worked with her. Even though it was a small time, it was impressive, to say the least. So shout out to you, Pedro. Great father, great man. And yeah, the real moment right now for everybody watching this, like, what is you? It's these community events. I used to do them in the library in East Boston. I used to go to Lawrence. I used to go to downtown Boston and do a bunch of events. And then I would have some in my own house, but not my own house, my neighborhood community center. And we would just get some random people together, whoever can come. Nothing major, but just a fun time, and host tournaments for people who show up, and then give giveaways away and stuff like that. It was a very fun time. And one of my neighbors who's in the chat, his daughter was the one who came by at 5 years old. It was crazy. Super impressive, to say the least. When you're doing a giveaway for this stuff, for this stuff, I can't say just yet, but I'm gonna put the box is gonna be in another box with the beanie and the blanket. We decided. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep the legacy, and I'm gonna keep this bag, yo. The bag is the main thing I love, and the legacy is crazy. This is gonna get worn out. I'm so sorry to Konami. They told me that you can't buy this in the store. They said this is not sellable. Like, they're not selling this. It's exclusive. But I'm gonna wear this when it rains. If it rains this week, I'm gonna be out there in the rain with this. Hopefully it's bulletproof, waterproof. Because if not, we gonna complain. But yeah. You should hear now she goes to Boston Art School. Nice, for music. Yeah, I'm a music artist, so you know that. I love music. Awesome stuff. Said you miss those days? Yeah, man, it was fun times. You know. But I appreciate your effort too, man. You worked hard that one day. Or more than one day, probably, right? You came to a couple. But yeah. But yeah, so that's what the giveaway is gonna be, guys. A copy of the game, Metal Gear Solid Delta, when it comes out. I don't have the code for it or a physical copy yet. When they actually come out, I will, you know, either get you the money of the game, which is $70, or if I get an extra copy physically, I'll just send it to you guys with the package. All right, that's the game plan. Yeah, you came like 3, yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, I've done a lot of those, and it would be cool because those community events, there were times that companies will help me, and they'll have a van, they'll have their own equipment, and then we'll run a big event at somewhere, and I didn't have to worry too much. And then the ones with my neighbor, he would actually help me bring a giant 60-inch TV, old school. It was like a plasma. We had to carry it downstairs, plug it in, and go through the process of having monitors and tournament events and stuff. Just casual stuff, but it was fun to kind of do it within my neighborhood as well, on my own, without any companies helping. Good times. And we'll probably come back to that at some point. You guys know me and Metal Gear, but also they have family games. So if Konami has another, Bomberman or something competitive fun that we can do events for, we will. We do have, by the way, for those curious, a Metal Gear Online event that I'll be running in the near future for you guys. So we're gonna have some tournament stuff in the near future for that. Should be a good time. Somebody said, "How do I get the Metal Gear Explained shirt?" These are not for sale, man. This is a custom shirt, dude. This is like my shirt of me. Let me put this thing in here. So this is my logo. I don't know if y'all ever seen my logo before. Let me put it up on screen. My logo. Oh wait, wrong. My logo is actually for my YouTube channel, the MGX logo. Let me try to find it. But this logo's, my main thing for my channel. And so if you want to see what it looks like officially without my shirt, pretty much that. So that's what I got on my shirt. A little white shirt with the same logo. These are not for sale. These are just, I made a couple. I gave away a couple to an event I was hosting. But we have not sold these, and we don't. Maybe I should. But yeah. We'll see. But I appreciate everybody coming by on TikTok as well. Appreciate y'all over there. I know YouTube, Twitch, and the other platforms, already know me. But TikTok, I just started a couple weeks ago, so I appreciate y'all. How do I join the MGO2 tournament? Okay, so hit me up on Discord. Let's see if I got my Discord somewhere. I gotta actually change my settings so that you could go on my Discord and see. Basically, go to my Discord. We'll talk about it. We'll get you in. It's gonna be just fun times mostly. We want to make it interesting. Have a good time with it. Where is this? 1 second, everybody else. I'm gonna post this link to my Discord very quickly. Hey, what channel are you on? Are you watching on the Metal Gear Explained or on the Mad Gamer channel? Nameless. Hey, yo, Ghetto, you're not popping up on my chat. That's crazy. Ghetto, I could not see anything you just wrote until now. You said that poncho's hard. I appreciate it, man. This is a Konami. They hooked it up. I'm definitely gonna be abusing this poor thing. Unfortunately, this is not gonna last. I'm gonna have it. I'm literally hardcore about the rain. I love the rain. I'm not afraid of walking in the rain. Yeah. Metal Gear Explained. That's the main channel. For some reason, my live stream is not showcasing this thread from one of my YouTube channels. That's crazy. Apologies that I miss all you guys over there on Mad Gamer on YouTube. Literally, I'm streaming on like 14 channels, 3 YouTubes, and so it just didn't pop up.
The future of trading is here.
But here's my Discord for the Metal Gear Explained people. Oh no. What are you doing? There it is. What's going on with your Ghetto, man? Thank you for coming by, brother. But something's going on with the stream. It's not showing up. Let me figure this out. So my by the way, for those wondering, am I hot on this beanie? I have my AC on full blast today because I knew it was going to be one. I was going to be on one. You know what I mean? Where do I get this? Here it is. What? I'm trying to find a way to get this chat working. Hey, yo, Ghetto, type something in the chat one more time to see if this fixed it. I doubt it, but it's worth a shot. Something is up. Some of my channels are not connecting. How did that happen? Anyway, we'll figure it out. But anyway, but so yeah, man, being able to do this stuff, I just want to share a message for everybody. There was specifically somebody yesterday that I talked to as a content creator. People don't realize, like, you know, I was working construction, getting 56 an hour, and then I went into gaming, and there's no money there. No, I'm not ending the stream, Ghetto. I just wanted to make sure that it was fixed. Thank you for coming by, brother. Hope you're doing well. But gaming content and stuff is more of a passion that you can enjoy yourself along the way. Having a regular job that you might not love is what reality hits. Like, you have to go work something, and even if you love the job, sometimes you have to be in a meeting, you gotta prep work and work hard. No matter what job you get, you're always gonna have to work hard. To succeed and be successful, you always gotta work hard. In gaming, it's fun, and I get to do just playing a video game, but there's other layers to it. And there was a content creator talking about themselves and, you know, their hard work yesterday, and I felt for them because I was trying to explain, like, we all gonna have to work hard. I don't care if you're working as a CEO or as a McDonald's worker. If you want to be fully successful, you got to put in the time and the effort and really know what you're doing as far as pushing forward, you know? And so do that no matter what. I don't care where you're working. You have to do it. If you're in school right now, be the best you could be, because what happens is you're teaching yourself to be the best possible version you can be, which leads you, okay, well, he's a good hard worker at school. He got good habits. When he gets a job, he's gonna work hard. Oh, this guy's working hard while he's on his job. He deserves to get a raise, or maybe he should get promoted to a manager because none of these other employees care. He's the only one that cares. Let's make him a manager. Oh, wait a minute. He's the CEO running a business. He works harder than everybody because he cares about his business, because he's the only one that cares. Nobody cares about your business more than you do. And if you work hard, you'll get there. And the reason I say that is because all this stuff is cool, and there's going to be people like, I wish I had it. Content creators who are like, oh, why did he get it? This is reality. I get that. But the truth is, how much time and dedication did you put into it? The people that get it have a passion and a care for what they do. And that's what you have to do for yourself, whatever side you go, whatever game or whatever you're covering, and you go forward, you know? So just wanted to share that. And, you know, for me, the reason I bring this up is because Metal Gear specifically means the world to me. It's literally, there's the Bible, which I carry with me right here, literally right here. This Bible, I've had this Bible since 2002. Okay, right there, 2002. Right, and I love the Bible. It's the best thing and the only thing you need. But Metal Gear was my tool to enjoy and to be inspired by. It's a game about war, but it tells you that war is bad. It tells you that it's an anti-war game. You don't have to kill anybody the whole game, and you can go through it being positive, being a positive person, even though you have all the tools, the weapons, and all the crazy stuff. And it's a challenge to play that way, but that is the beauty of Metal Gear. And so being able, it's a dream. It's like every day that I work with Metal Gear and the company and I do anything with them, it's basically a dream. It's like, wow, this is like my dream job. It's like if you love the Matrix movie and all of a sudden they're like, hey, you want to work with us? We could do some stuff together. And then, of course, like, you kidding me? And so that is the blessing. And I think that people might see that and not know like all the amounts of dedication, time, and energy for the last 10 years that I put in. And it's almost 10 years. This year's the anniversary for my 10th year. It's exactly on August. I went to Konami for the first time, and that was my first review. Came home, started a YouTube channel, started doing all this extra content, made a website, have the partnerships with all the different companies, whether it's Ubisoft and EA and all these big companies, doing all this extra stuff, sacrificing my day, my life for it. But this series is the best series for me personally, my passion, my love. So it means a lot to me. So y'all love and appreciation your efforts, your hard work to support me, all the content. You know, we'll get millions of views without all our channels. You know, I don't have millions of subs, but I'll end up getting millions of views throughout all the different channels that I have and all the different platforms that we put out content for. So I'm grateful for it, and it's only because of you guys, man, to be honest with you. Yeah, no. But yeah. Pedro said, I got to go. Stay up, bro. Keep doing your thing, fam. No doubt. Happy and proud of you. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. You've always been a very cool dude. Awesome, man. Take care of yourself. Have a good night. The point of Metal Gear is to not kill every enemy, to use your intelligence. Yep. Your items, environments, to sleep. Exactly. So yeah, you don't have to play like that, and I don't always play like that. For anybody watching, it's like, oh, that's the only way to play. No, that's the fun part, is that Kojima made it so it's like, hey, you want a running gun? Go ahead, go shoot everything, go blow everything up, and be a menace. It's fun. I love it as well. But the message, the theme, the powerful, you know, like, be great, comes from all of that of like, hey, just go stealth, go hide, don't, you know. And that's the beautiful thing that I loved about the series, and that's why, you know, it's a blessing. I wouldn't be wearing this ridiculous poncho if it didn't have the Metal Gear swagger to it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't about that life. If it ain't that Metal Gear swag, you know, I wouldn't be having this bag. Yeah, feel free to, let's chat. We could talk about the series and all that good stuff. I'm gonna take 1 second break, get some water real quick. I'll be right back. Woo! Talking a lot. Dehydrated out here, folks. Y'all probably didn't notice on the corner of this stream, I have a cup of, I got a bowl of berries. They're frozen though. Is this weird to eat frozen berries all the time? Yeah, you gotta do the work you're doing, no doubt. Like I said, man, we're doing giveaways. This isn't mine, you know what I mean? Like, Konami did give it to me, but it's because of my viewers, because of this community, because of all the hard work and all that. So I'm gonna keep this. They didn't tell me to give it away to people, by the way. It's just for me, and it's exclusive, so I can't buy another copy. But I mean, I can give away a beanie, a blanket, and this bad boy to somebody. You know, a big prize. And so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add the game as well. But the thing is, I can't put the game in there. So what we're gonna do is, you know, just give you the money for the game, or wait until the game comes out and give you a copy. I want to give them the money. The way I look at it is like this. If I'm gonna give the giveaway, I want people to play the game when it releases, right? Like, we don't want to be out here waiting for a delivery and it gets late a week and a half after the game releases. So I'd rather just send the money through PayPal or Cash App or whatever, and then just give them the box with the extra stuff. Is my plan for the moment. So, yeah, that's the deal. All right, so I'm about to change this whole stream up. And I'm gonna sit down for a second. I've been standing. I want to eat these berries, man. Eat them good goods, you know what I mean? I look so funny with this thing on. I've never wore one like. Come on, man. We'll keep it on though. I ain't gonna lie. It is what it is. But feel free to share some thoughts and comments and all that good stuff. I'm gonna keep this right in my frame. Just for you guys. Oh, by the way, here, you want to see something crazy? So I was cleaning my closet. My mom came over and she was like, what a disaster. You know how it is when your mom comes. So she was in my closet trying to pick things apart. And I'm like, don't touch it. It's important stuff in there. And I'm not a hoarder or anything, but I got a lot of junk in there. So we were going through the file. I was going through it by myself. She didn't help. She helped a little bit. But the other stuff that was in there, I'm like, hold on, this is important. And I found this package. I crossed the name out because I don't want you guys to see addresses. This was a package that, and this is crazy, by the way. Some person won a giveaway from me back in 2017. Yeah, 2017. It says it right on here. 2017, they wanted this giveaway. They gave me a name that was crazy because I'm like, what the heck is that name? Yes, this is the stuff. Somebody's asking about the box. You're looking at the box, brother. Hold on. Trying to make it look nice. I don't think this is gonna stand, so I'll put this on my lap or something. That ain't gonna work. I got this. I got the beanie. I got the Philosopher's Legacy right here. This is the craziest one out of all of them, to be honest. If you're a Metal Gear fan, you know this is crazy. I got that blanket in the back, that red and gray one. This beautiful box, and then this poncho and beanie that I just showcased. This poncho is crazy. I'm gonna be wearing it. But I was just, Clint, you just missed out. I was just explaining. So they won a giveaway. They gave me a name like Arcade 55 for Johnny, you know, like it was like a YouTube name. And they gave me the address. I don't know how old this person was. It was supposed to be 18 and older. But they won the giveaway. I mail it to them. It comes back. I contact them and say, hey, this weird name, why don't you just give me the real name so I can send it and it can go through? And they're like, oh, just use this. This always works. And then it was like Arcade, whatever. Some weird name. And I'm like, why are they doing this? Like, why are you playing games with me? You know, like you just won something important. Why would you do that? And it comes back again. And I did it 3 times. After the 3rd time, I'm like, you know what? I'm done. And I found this. And you won't believe what's in this bag, in this box. I mean, whatever this is, this little package. I'm about to show you guys right now. And I'm going to give this away as well. This, my friends, is a Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. I'm sorry, Metal Gear Solid V, The Phantom Pain. Signed by Hideo Kojima himself. Okay. And so I'm going to give this away as well to the community now. Which is the most retro thing, 2017. I've been holding on to that. So that's going to be another one that I'm going to do. A different, separate one, because that's special. That's like very unique. And yeah, so we got some giveaways. We got more than that, of course. A lot of stuff. And then we just enjoy Metal Gear along the way. You know what I mean? That's where it's at. That's what we on, baby. And this is the bag right here. Let me put this back here for a second. Says, why play games when you have that to gain? What do you mean? I don't even understand that. Gain what? Gain some weight? The muscles? What we doing? What we doing? Have you entered the giveaways? They're not announced yet, officially. Oh, not giving you a proper name or address? I don't know. It was 2017. I just started doing these giveaways in 2015. I started learning how to do all this. And it was an internet giveaway. I don't know if it was like posts on Twitter. I remember which giveaway it was. It was something like that. So anybody could win. And I'm just picking whoever. Nowadays, I have a rule of you gotta have a profile. You can't be one of those accounts that are fake. You know, those fake accounts that people just try to win giveaways off of. We're not doing that no more. So it's like a legit person. You know, you gotta have a profile picture. You gotta have no more faking it. I learned my lesson. You know what I mean? Like dealing with all that stuff. Yeah, Konami sent me this a long time ago. And I did a bunch of giveaways. I think I had like 15 of the or more. Signatures of Kojima. And then yeah. And we did a bunch of stuff for that. But yeah, so there's a lot of stuff. Hopefully things go good, and then we get more from Konami for Delta. Right now, Delta has some good stuff. But let's talk about it. Y'all want to see? So Delta has some good stuff. They've been selling. You know how Konami does it. One second, guys. I'm in the middle of looking up the website. I'm gonna show y'all something. Here we go. Americano. No, wait. I'm gonna go to Japanese. Sometimes you gotta act Japanese, you know? In life, if you want to succeed, you gotta learn Japanese. You know what I'm saying? They just have good stuff. All right, so let me go here for a second, guys. So we're gonna pause the regular camera for a moment, and I want to kind of showcase my desktop real quick. Okay. All right, so this is the Metal Gear port, which I'm gonna open up here. I'm gonna act like I'm Japanese. Okay. I don't know which one is which. But we're faking like we're doing English. I just put anything on here. Actually, don't care. Alright, so here it is. Y'all ready? So we're looking at the Metal Gear Portal. The game's coming out on the 28th, right? We're popping. They have products. They have some exclusive stuff. I'm kind of mad. Some of this stuff you can't get in America at the moment, but You can see right here, these are the different versions. Day 1, tactical, premium, the standard, and then the digital. All right, the digital is a must-have in my opinion. For me, it has a 48 early access. Hopefully I have early access before that to review the game. That'll be the main goal, like allow me to play it 2 weeks ahead of time. Just a normal review, you know. But they have all this extra content. For example, the tuxedo, y'all guys know this is always a thing, kind of representing. Then they got stuff like this right here. I actually want this. I was hoping that was what's in the box because I'm a musician and I actually don't have a turntable anymore. I threw it out. Well, I gave it away. You join the Discord? Yeah, we'll chat in there a little bit about the MGO stuff. But yeah, I'm going to make announcements about it. Don't worry. But yeah, so this right here is just fire. You got the vinyl. This would be amazing to have as a collection. I would love this. Is it possible to make this big? I'm trying to get a zoom in on this thing. But yeah, this right here, I don't really collect a lot of stuff, guys. I'll be honest. It's not my main thing, but I would love that. I was thinking, I was like, yo, Konami send me this, man. That's going to be, I'm going to cry. You know? Elite Bus. Let's see what this is. Okay, so this is Elite Bus. I don't even know what that is. Let's check it out. Oh, this thing. Yeah, got you. That's pretty fire. Very well detailed. Solid Snake. Liquid Snake. Big Boss. Okay, we went all out for that. But yeah, they got that. They got the digital collection, which we talked about. I made videos about all this. But I just want to do this now because I am sponsored. They don't ask me to do any of this. They said they're sending me a package and to share it on stream. That was pretty much it. And I'm doing all this because I just want to talk about it and just hang with the community. Show people what it's all about. So you got 48 hours early access if you get this deluxe edition, which is what I recommend for anybody that's a hardcore guy. You got these facial and physical images, which are very cool. And then you got all the gear, the skins, DLC outfits, and all that good stuff. The Rambo, man, I like the Rambo. I gotta rock that. And of course, the alligator's hilarious. I like the sneaking suit from Peace Walker as well. Let me look for something, guys. I'm gonna find something on here to show y'all better because I have all this stuff. I have all this stuff for you guys somewhere. Let's see. Give me a second. Wait a minute. I just thought about it. Let's put this real big. Is this the stuff that I got? No. Just looking around at some of the stuff that they posted on some of their websites. Are you gonna live stream the game when it releases? Hell yeah, dude. Dude, I'm gonna be full-time playing that thing, 10-20 hour day, especially the first day. I want to get it. I want to sink it all in. It's gonna take, I forgot how long, without speed running it, How long does Snake Eater take? Good question. I can't think right now of like the exact amount of time, but why can't I find the footage? Interesting. I can't find the footage I want to find. I've had it on my console. I don't know where it went. Unfortunately. 16 hours without skipping cutscenes and without any of that stuff. Because that's the main thing. It's like not skipping and actually going through the game. Wow, I don't know where I have all those files, guys. This is kind of crazy, the fact that I have all the pictures from this website on a file for you guys. It makes life easier. Too many files. Too many files. Sheesh. I'm usually very organized. This is weird that it's not in here. It is not. Well, it's okay. I wanted to zoom in on some of this stuff. That's why. When I have it on my picture version, I'm able to go through it quickly. My bad if I'm not reading the chat. I'm literally scanning through all of my pictures that I ever downloaded in my life. Trying to find this. Probably never will. Thanks. Oh, here it is. Got it. See? Wasn't that hard. All right, let's go through it. So, this is the exclusive stuff we were just looking at. There it is. But yeah, 16 hours, not bad. Can't read Japanese? Come on, man. You gotta learn, brother. You gotta learn if you want to be a Metal Gear fan. Come on. Nah, but you're right here. See, the deluxe edition, those outfits are pretty fire, if you ask me. Definitely going with the Peace Walker ones the most, but I definitely want the ammunition belt one. It's kind of funny. It's like, you know. So there's that, which I think is good. If you want a close up of that, we can go right here. A little zoom in, look into them. You dig, you dig, you dig. Now, this is the collector's edition, guys. I need to get some money in order to do a giveaway for this. You know, we gotta come up on some bread. I'll hook y'all up. Don't worry. If I get the bread, I'll do it. You know what I mean? I usually invest in more than I make, unfortunately. But if I can do it, I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean? All right. Let's stay on the website for a second. So they got this thing with the monkeys, which is a big feature. Let's see what else is in this website, by the way. We'll go to the American version in a minute, but yeah, so I'm curious on how in-depth they're gonna make this, or is it gonna stay like the original? Actually, have fun with this. You know, you play the whole game and you kind of already know what to expect. Then you play something silly like this, just extra content. It's always cool. And then they have a Bomberman version, which I think is fun. It's gonna be for Xbox only, I think. And then it says, and more to come. This is the biggest thing in here. What I want to see come next is Metal Gear Online. All right. If Konami is capable of putting Metal Gear Online into this game, we are going to be eating very good. You know, personally, that's what I want. But that's just me. Maybe I'm a madman. You know, All right, but let's talk about Delta before we move forward. Man, I'm so hyped. We're gonna of course, we're gonna have a live stream the day it releases. Most likely, um, you know, here's two things that I gotta say. If Konami gives me early access to review it, I'm gonna be doing something incredible with you guys for that. Now, the game will be out 2 days early, so the 26th of August, I'm able to go hard with that. And I'll be streaming that full playthrough. Might do it in one day, you know what I mean? Like, we'll just bang it out. We'll see. Now, if I get permission to stream it, you know, let's say they do an extra day early, because I don't know. Here's my issue. On the PlayStation, you can play a game like 16 hours ahead of time if you're in Australia. Is it no New Zealand? If you're in New Zealand time, you can play it 16 hours early. So the fact that it's coming out 48 hours ahead, Konami knows that people in Australia will be playing it an extra 16 hours on top of the 48 hours. You know, and then anybody on Xbox, on PlayStation you can do it, but then on Xbox you can do it too, no matter where you are in the world, because you can just change the time. You can make it like if you're in New Zealand. And so what happens is, if you guys haven't noticed, some people are streaming games early. They don't get early access. They just are supposedly in New Zealand. That makes sense? So that's kind of like the weird scenario. And I think Konami knows about that. I'm pretty sure they've probably seen it for years now. It's not a glitch, it's not a lie. And a lot of companies have learned to say, okay, well, New Zealand got it first, you know, and then they'll announce it. Oh, a game officially released in New Zealand, and then it comes over to Australia or something, and then like Asia, and then Europe, and then America last, unfortunately. We're like the last country. Or maybe Hawaii is the last country, I don't know. But yeah, so that's how that works. But I'll play it as soon as I'm allowed to. That's all I'm saying. The moment that Konami says it's okay, or if it officially releases, you know what I mean? We'll see. Hopefully I get to play it before that, and they can invite me to come to California to do something. You know what I mean? We'll see. By the way, you're watching footage of the trailer, but we changed the filter on it just to do old school filter and make it fun, you know? Yeah, man. But that's what's popping. Jimmy said, what's up with this beanie you wearing? Bro, this is a Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater beanie. So I just got a box of Metal Gear items, and I was busy wearing this stuff. I have a poncho right now. And then we chilling. Hey, Clint, what's up? You said, how am I going to do that? Do what? What was you asking? Apologies, bro. I'm not sure what you're asking. You know, I thought about this game, and here's what I got to say so far. The footage and everything that they're doing, they're playing it very safe and straight to what most people would want. No like risk taking and try to do something extra crazy. They're giving you the best possible graphics. They're giving you better mechanics for the most part, but they're keeping the core of the levels and the experience the exact same. And I think that's gonna go good for the people who are like complainers and like, oh my god, they ruined the original. And I think it's gonna be special in that regard where people can respect the work. You know what I mean? But yeah. Hey Clint, I couldn't understand what you were asking me, by the way. I don't know if the stream is delayed or anything. But yeah. Hold on a second. Why is it just acting like I'm restreaming again? Oh, there we go. But yeah, so anyway, that's the deal, man. That's what's going down. All right. Well, I think we did the job today. We got the giveaway. We're ready to go. I want to talk about this game for a second. Just do some breakdowns. I don't know what footage I have on my stream right now. Let me look. I want to talk about the game a little bit while we watch. The thing is, some of the gameplays that I have is not great. It's like from a camera, phone camera. But I can't show that right now. I'm not gonna do that today. I'm gonna put on the trailer and just chat for a little bit. This was very cool to watch the main actors react to the screen scenes and stuff. Very cool. Love it. All right, let's get into it. So we're gonna do a little breakdown and conversation with me. So here's what I'm feeling and thinking. Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater is a remake. Konami understands that they have to build trust with the old fans and help introduce new fans. Metal Gear Solid 3 was the best choice for a remake because it's probably the most universally loved Metal Gear. It is a rare thing that you don't hear somebody say, I hated it. So either they really love it or they like it. So it's an easy remake to make for them. It is a spectacular story and gameplay. And I think that this just shows Konami wants to earn back the love and trust from those who, you know, might have fell off. And then people like me who've always been a Metal Gear guy, obsessed with Metal Gear, absolutely excited for it, right? They did a remake recently for the incredible Silent Hill, and that was spectacular in my opinion. And I believe that this will be one of those as well. Now, I don't know if they should always just keep making remakes for the rest of the history, but I know that I wouldn't mind a couple of the older games also getting remade. We also, on top of that, do have, I forgot to mention that, which I'll talk about later, but the amazing gift that is the volume 1. We're gonna get a volume 2, so that's pretty cool. Now I want to kind of just showcase some comparisons from the original. We're gonna get into the Volume 1 and Volume 2 in a minute. I want to talk about this for a second. So, going back and looking at the original, you think about like, do I really need a remakes? A lot of times you don't need remakes for some games. It's just like it is what it is. And fundamentally, this game is not changing like structure of the world, but mechanically, you're getting modern controls, player movement mechanics, most likely, and then of course the visuals. So my thing is when you look and you compare, you're like, yeah, this is a huge upgrade. And regardless if you're one of those people that are like, I don't need another remake. If somebody told you, here, go play the game, and they gave you both copies, you know, what would you do? Is the question. You know, what would you do? Would you play the old one and be like, I don't want to play that new remake? Or would you grab the remake and be like, damn, I want to try this? At the moment, without ever playing it, you know, what would be the choice? Hey Clint, what's up, man? How long am I streaming the game? Today I'm not streaming this game. But when the game releases, I'm playing all day. I might do a 20-hour. I don't want to do a 24-hour or 30-hour because I don't think it's healthy. If you get tired, you should go to sleep. Being in front of a camera is hard. Camera, sitting down in front of a screen the whole day, it's not healthy. So, you know, I'll probably do a 20-hour. I'm gonna beat the whole game in one sitting, probably. Finish Metal Gear Solid 3. We're gonna do a test run sometime this year before the game releases. We'll play the old one and just kind of go through the motions. You know what I mean? And then see if I can do it in a day. But I'm not gonna rush. He says, Snake says to rest and not play too long during the Lotus Freezer Part 4. I know, that's amazing. It's amazing. Let me turn off this light. It's gonna get a little dark with my camera, but it's okay. We had a blast today. But you're looking at these graphics and these upgrades and even the gameplay right here, the camera, I'm able to go traditional or I can go old school. You know, you can do original format or you can go old school, and I love that they're doing this because I'm gonna play the new setup and then I'll go backwards after. You know what I mean? But yeah, it should be a fun time. What happened on my screen? I'm so sorry for the TikTok people. What is going on? Nobody said nothing. I'll be wilding over there. Somehow my TikTok screen got messed up. Sorry about that. But yeah, man. So that's why I was saying, like, I might rest, but I might play the whole thing because it doesn't take too long to beat Part 3. You want to meet the man himself? Who? Kojima? The best way to meet Kojima, he doesn't really do meet and greets too often, but he's going on a world tour right now. You should actually check. He has a world tour. He'll be in LA. He'll be in Europea, UK. He'll be in all the different districts in the world right before Death Stranding comes out. So you should definitely see if you can meet him. He's a great guy. When I met him, shook his hand, and he's just a nice person. You know, I don't know him personally, like, but I know his video games. And I met him, and he's cool from what you see, you know. But yeah, that's the best way to go to those events. They're like meet and greets, kind of. He's promoting his game, and he shakes somebody's hand, you know, just trying to promote. Might get an autograph or something. He did it. He did it for his last game, so he's gonna do another one. So you should do it. You should go over there and talk to him, man. Talk to him. But yeah. Anyways, been a fun ride, guys. I'm definitely enjoying it. Definitely enjoyed it, and I'm really happy about these giveaways, of course. Really happy about these giveaways that I'm gonna be doing. Again, we're just getting started. We're gonna start doing hardcore Metal Gear giveaways for all the channels that I have, because I am gonna cover Metal Gear a lot in the near future. So, you know, you could join me. It's gonna be a great year, man. There's a lot of great games coming out. What else comes out in August? I forgot what else comes out in August, but that's like the biggest one. You know? Yeah, let's recap a couple things. Actually, forgot to mention one thing. Here, let's talk about the Legacy Collection. All right, so I want to talk about the Legacy Collection real quick. I'm sorry, the Master Collection. So right now we got 5 of the main story games. We got Metal Gear 1 and 2. Then we got Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 3. That's 5. And that was all on Volume 1, which was amazing. Okay? But we're missing Part 4, Peace Walker. I don't want to say the Phantom Pain and Ground Zeroes, but they're part of the 9 originals. But Peace Walker and Part 4 getting put onto a Volume 2 with whatever else extra they want to add. I don't really care what they add. But the reason I'm saying this is the next volume should be coming right after we get Delta. I would think Konami says, hey, we have another volume 2 coming out with all these other games that you can play. And so we'll see what happens with them. They're in an amazing spot to make us satisfied with all these cool stuff. You know? And time will tell. But yeah, that's what it is, man. That's what it is. All right, well, I think I'm gonna get up out of here, guys. It's still early, so I might stream again, but not about this. Just gonna stream some video games a little later. If y'all have any questions, now's the time before I get out of here, just to chat about Metal Gear, the series, and everything. I'm super grateful. It's been a fun day to unbox this. I usually don't even do unboxings too often. Like a couple times a year, some company will send me something cool. But yeah. So just what you can expect from me the next coming months, covering Metal Gear, doing giveaways and events for it. And then also when the game comes out, Delta, on August 28th, I'll be playing and streaming that because that's my favorite series. Yeah, nope. This was going down. Hey, yo, DJ Steph, what's up, man? I hope you're doing all right. We're just chilling right now, kind of closing off the conversation about the series, about today's surprise unboxing. Wasn't that much of a surprise. It was supposed to come last week. And it didn't get to come. But if you want to see what it was, let me go ahead and take a break here. Show you what it is. camera. There we go. So, first of all, this was the box that it came in. It says Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater, Konami Digital Entertainment, and then it has Made in Russia. I'm just playing. It doesn't say that, but basically, something like that. It's actually themed with the actual setup, so it's pretty funny. And then this beanie. Let me turn on the light. Got this beanie right here. It says Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater Tactical Espionage Action. Right? And then you got this poncho, which I feel like is one of the best things. And by the way, I had my stream set up standing, which I put it to sit. I'll fix it a little bit. So this poncho is an actual raincoat. Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake here, which is popping. And then I got my, this had nothing to do with it, but this is my personal Metal Gear Explained for my YouTube channel, Metal Gear Explained, which I like, right? And then they gave me this Philosopher's Legacy, which is probably the craziest thing out of everything that they given me. And then got that blanket back there, the red and gray one. And then this beautiful tactical bag right here. Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. It's authentic. It's actually very well made, like strong, legit, tactical duffel bag. It's a duffel bag, right? That's pretty much everything. So it's been a good day. And I'd announced that I'm going to give away the beanie, the blanket, with this Metal Gear box, and a copy of the game if it comes out. I'm giving away my own sponsors that they gave me, basically, back to the community. Some of it. And keeping the rest. Hey, no worries, man. Hope all is good with you, Steph. Take care of yourself. Be good. You know what I mean? Live the best life you can, brother. Live the best life you can. You're just gonna be walking around. People, if you see somebody with this poncho, what are you thinking? You know what I mean? What are you thinking? What's going on in your head? Hold on, let me look at look at some of these information on this website. Yeah, if I see somebody with that poncho, they definitely got some bodies on them. Basically, dog. Basically, nah. But yeah, man. That was the day. We're about to close it out though, and finish the day off. I'm actually gonna play some. Should I play some Metal Gear today? Should I play part 3 or part 4? I'll be going back and forth. If I play part 3, you know, I could try to do a run. I'm not gonna speed run it, but I'll go fast to kind of cut through some of the content, and then just get a feel for the game again, you know. Or I could play part 4 and just really enjoy I just love Part 4. I've always played Part 4 over and over and over. Every year, I never miss playing Part 4. Actually, I think I play Part 4 and Part 3 every year. That's kind of weird. Those are the only two Metal Gears that I always play no matter what. Every year. Huh. Yeah. Out of all of them, it's only 3 and 4. Which is weird. I would have thought, you know, like the original Part 1, Metal Gear Solid 1, Metal Gear Solid 2. I have played all of them multiple times, but every year I think I always go back to Part 4 and so on. I gotta shave. Definitely gotta shave. Thinking out loud, folks. Thinking out loud. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's it, man. We'll get it popping a little later. I'm gonna probably come back and play Metal Gear tonight. It's a Tuesday night, you know, relax and vibe. I got work to do. I want to make some posts on social media and kind of do my thing, you know. Get on the job, baby. Oh, I'm sorry about that. But yeah, that's what's going down, man. Again, none of this stuff is for sale. None of this stuff is purchasable. So I'm not promoting the materials that I got. This is all exclusive items that can't be bought anywhere. I actually asked Konami if you could buy it. I wanted to do a giveaway for you guys and let y'all know where to get it. But we cannot purchase any of this stuff. This is very exclusive items. You know, personally, I like this box. I shouldn't give it away, but we're gonna make it do what it do. It's a fun giveaway. It should be a big one. Actually, I'm gonna make a big deal out of this. I decided I'm gonna make this a big deal. I'm gonna fill it up with stuff. You know what I mean? Let me go back into my recording. But yeah, man, I appreciate everybody that came through today. It's all about enjoyment, having fun. Hopefully everybody enjoy themselves a little bit. Couple of messages. Again, once I'll repeat this again, just for me, you know, Konami is incredible. You know, Kojima and Konami made Metal Gear for 30 plus years. Kojima left to make his own studio, but Konami hasn't given up on us, and we love this series. So it's a blessing to be able to get, you know, a little some from Konami. And much appreciated for all those who come by and enjoy this with me as we go. Got a couple hundred today that came by for the stream and hung out for a little bit. So I'm grateful for every person on all the different platforms. And hopefully we could all unite on one platform. I would prefer it for Metal Gear to be in Metal Gear Explained channel. You guys don't know, that's my channel. Metal Gear Explained. And I think I put a logo up, didn't I? Yeah, I did, but we're not going to bother with that. But yeah, so go to that channel and stick around there for all the Metal Gear news information. We will be covering the game